Hello, and welcome, my dear friend. Have you ever felt a whisper in the quiet corners of your heart? A feeling like a half-remembered dream? A sense that there's something more waiting to be uncovered? A version of yourself just beyond the horizon? It's a tantalizing feeling, isn't it? Like the faint scent of rain on dry earth, promising a quenching you can almost taste. We're going to explore that feeling today. That pull towards something bigger, something real, that inner compass guiding you sometimes subtly, sometimes insistently, towards a life that resonates with the deepest part of you. It's the quiet hum of your soul, a frequency that vibrates with the potential within you. This isn't about conquering Everest tomorrow. This journey, this transformation, it starts within. It's about the inner work, the deep exploration of self. I know the how is the scary part. It's the unknown, the uncharted territory. But I'm here to tell you this. The how reveals itself when you discover your why. It's not about having all the answers up front. It's about taking the first step, trusting that the path will unfold as you move forward. Like walking through a dense fog, you can only see a few feet ahead. But as you walk, the fog clears, and the path becomes visible. It's about trusting the process, trusting yourself, and trusting that the universe has your back. And how do we find our why? We find it in stillness, when we turn inward and listen to the whispers of our soul. It's not in the noise and distractions of the world, but in the quiet moments of reflection that we connect with our true selves. It's not about seeking external validation or approval, which can feel nearly impossible at the start of any journey. It's about tuning into your own inner compass, your own internal guidance system. Maybe it's something small, like smiling at a stranger, a simple act of kindness that brightens someone's day, including your own. Maybe it's sending a text to an old friend, rekindling a connection that's been dormant for too long. Maybe it's helping someone in need, offering a hand to lift another, which in turn lifts you higher. And the beautiful part is that someone could be you. Yes, you heard it right. Your calling might be to help yourself, to nurture yourself, to rediscover your worth. Sometimes the most profound act of service is the act of self-care, of recognizing your own value and tending to your own needs. It's about self-compassion, about recognizing that you are deserving of love and kindness, especially from yourself. It's about honoring your own journey, your own struggles, your own triumphs. I know your humility sometimes prevents you from fully recognizing your worth, but it's essential to see your amazing self as you truly are, much brighter than you realize when you choose not to focus on minor flaws or perceived missing pieces. And let me tell you, when you find your why in life, the how will knock on your door. You'll see it as clear as the sky above your head. It won't be a grand revelation, a lightning bolt of inspiration. More often, it's a gentle unfolding, a series of small nudges and insights that guide you forward. It's like following a trail of breadcrumbs, each one leading you closer to your destination. But this digging, this exploration, it's not external, it's internal. It's not about seeking validation or approval from others. It's about aligning with your own truth, your own values, your own unique purpose. Sometimes, that divine voice within whispers something to us, but we choose to listen to the fear from the outside. I'm here to tell you that this inner voice, that frequency, that energy, is far more powerful than that tiny, illusional fear. It's the voice of your intuition, your inner wisdom, your connection to something larger than yourself. It's the quiet knowing that resides within each of us, waiting to be heard, waiting to be trusted. It's the whisper of your soul, guiding you towards your true north. I'm not saying we shouldn't feel fear. It's a natural response. It's scary, of course. Stepping outside of your comfort zone, facing the unknown, it can be terrifying. But I'm saying that your faith can conquer all fear if you allow it. And that process of letting faith take the lead, that's the challenging part. It requires vulnerability. It requires trust. It requires surrendering to the flow of life. Imagine the journey of a seed becoming a magnificent tree. The crucial part is that the seed must lose its seed form to become a tree. There's no other way. It must break open. It must release its protective shell. It must embrace the process of transformation. And to become the magnificent being you are, you must allow the old you to disappear. Those pieces of yourself that no longer serve you, those limiting beliefs, those outdated stories, so that they can be transformed into the new you. I promise you, it's worth it. It's worth every ounce of effort. It's your destiny. It's not just about what you gain, it's about who you become in the process. It's about the growth, the resilience, the self-discovery that comes from facing your fears and embracing the unknown. It's about the expansion of your consciousness, the deepening of your understanding of yourself and the world around you. And I'm sure you know that when we listen to our fear, it's so much easier at the beginning. But as we continue to do so, it becomes unbearable and sad. But when we choose to hold on to faith, even in the face of fear, the beginning is undoubtedly difficult. However, what follows becomes easier, not because the challenges disappear, but because that act of faith unlocks a hidden power within you, a power that can overcome almost anything. Have you ever witnessed something truly breathtaking, something that made you gasp in awe? A sunrise painting the sky with impossible colors, a child taking their first steps, a musician pouring their heart out on stage. These moments of beauty, these glimpses of greatness, they don't come from comfort zones. They come from pushing boundaries, from taking risks, from embracing the unknown. They come from vulnerability, from courage, from daring to be authentic. They come from a place of deep connection to oneself, to one's purpose, to something larger than us. They come from the willingness to be seen, to be heard, to be fully present in the moment. And you, my friend, you are capable of creating such moments. You have the potential to achieve something extraordinary, something that will leave your mark on the world. And it doesn't have to be grand achievements or helping everyone in the world. It begins with doing just one small act of faith, or becoming the person we've always wanted to be but have postponed because we felt it was impossible or wouldn't look good to others. But it won't happen by playing it safe. It won't happen by staying within the confines of our comfort zone. It will happen by embracing the challenge, by facing our fears, by daring to step into the unknown. It will happen by being true to yourself, by honoring your unique gifts and talents, by sharing your light with the world, a light that is almost always unique. And that's the beauty of it. It will happen by believing in yourself, even when no one else does. It will happen by trusting your intuition, even when it leads you down unfamiliar paths. And it will happen by embracing the messy, imperfect, beautiful journey of becoming. Now, some might tell you that this is reckless, that it's foolish to chase dreams, that it's better to be practical and realistic. But what is practicality without passion? What is realism without vision? What is life without a touch of madness? We're here to live. We're here to explore, to discover, and to become the version of ourselves we yearn to be deep within our hearts. We're here to make a difference, to leave the world a little brighter, a little kinder, a little more beautiful than we found it. We're here to inspire, to uplift, to empower others to do the same. We're here to leave a legacy, not just for ourselves, but for generations to come. Think of a symphony orchestra. Each instrument on its own is capable of producing beautiful sounds, but when they come together under the guidance of a conductor, they create something truly magnificent, a harmonious masterpiece that moves and inspires. You, my friend, are part of that orchestra. You have your own unique instrument, your own unique talents and gifts. And when you align with your purpose, when you connect with your why, you create your own symphony, a masterpiece of your own life. It's not about being perfect. It's about playing your part, contributing your unique voice to the harmony of the universe, even when it feels scary. And the beautiful part is, you are already doing it. You are already being it. You are already on your path. Just keep going, keep growing, keep becoming. We're all on this journey together, and I'm so incredibly proud of you for being here, for being you, for being willing to explore these ideas, for being so open to the possibilities that life has to offer. You are truly amazing. It's time to enjoy being the real you. Thank you so much for taking this journey with me. If this message resonated, please like, share it with someone who might benefit, and subscribe to stay connected. Continue your awakening journey by choosing one of the videos on your screen that resonates with you the most. See you there.